Welcome to Seymour, Indiana, our small town. I'm Marilyn Mellencamp, and my son is John. And he's doing okay, but he's no Mark Patrick.
And from the small town of Seymour, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now here are your host and hostess, Mark Patrick and Barbara Hobbs.
Thank you very much, studio audience at the auditorium, high school, Seymour High School. Barbara, it has just been a fantastic trip down here. Very beautiful.
Oh, it was. It's so scenic. Seymour's beautiful in the fall.
As is all of southern Indiana, and we're going to show you more of it as the show progresses here tonight. But what we want to do most of all is find a Hoosier Millionaire among our 6 contestants, and here to introduce them to us from Seymour, Mr. Tony Lamont. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1, Linda Fletcher of Portage, is the mother of 1 and a millwright at Bethlehem Steel in Chesterton. Now, Linda says she walked around for 5 months with her entry ticket in her purse before she finally sent it in. Linda purchased her small change entry ticket at Newmart Foods in Michigan City. Player number 2, Irvin Seaver of Evansville, is the father of 8, grandfather of 15, and a retired crane operator. Now, Irvin says he's always known he'd be selected for our show and has had his numbers picked out for a long time. Irvin purchased his Lotto America entry ticket at Sunbeam Market in Evansville. Player number 3, Leon Brownlee of Indianapolis, is the father of 2. Now, Leon's wife started screaming when his name was announced. Leon says he didn't know if she was screaming because he was going to be on our show or because she knew that a shopping spree was in store. Leon purchased her Double Dough entry ticket at the Village Pantry on Hannah Avenue in Indianapolis. Player number 4, Florence Anderson of Knox, is the mother of 1 and a clerk registrar at the Stark County Health Department. Now, Florence says everyone in town has been making a fuss over her. She's been on the radio and in the newspaper since becoming an instant celebrity. Florence purchased her Lotto Cash entry ticket at Wilson's Phillips 66 in Knox. Player number 5, Richard Hargis of Fort Wayne, is the father of 1. Now, Richard says it's about time his ship came in. Richard was out looking for a job when he took a break and purchased a lottery ticket with the hope of changing his future. Tonight, we'll find out if Richard wins big money thanks to that big money entry ticket that he purchased at Vincent's Warehouse Liquors in Fort Wayne. And player number 6, Connie Trout of Newcastle, is the mother of 4 and a program coordinator for Interlocal Association. Connie says she's not sure what she'll do if she wins big. Her practical side says to put the money away for her kids' education, but her wild and crazy side says to head to the mall. Connie purchased her blackjack entry ticket at Bill's Family Restaurant in Newcastle.
All right, thank you, Tony. It's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. Top cash prize is $10,000. There are 2 bonus prizes on the board that do not count toward your cash prize total. And Linda, you are contestant number 1. Welcome to Seymour. This has been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
All right, everybody looking very colorful in those Seymour shirts, don't you agree, ladies and gentlemen? Linda, you've got that first pick. Why don't you get some big money to start the game off? Which number would you like?
Number 11.
All right, Linda wants to start off with number 11. $2,000. Good job. Hello, Irvin.
Hello.
Helping Irvin select is his daughter Kim here tonight. Irvin having some vision problems with all the lighting on stage. Which number would you like to begin with?
7.
All right, number 7 for Irvin. He begins his selections tonight with $2,000. You guys are a consistent bunch. Leon. You all set?
Well, we're ready to go.
Well, we're going to skip you and go to Florence. All right, Florence. No. Which number would you like?
Number 20.
All right. Leon wants number 20, Barbara. $9,000. Rack them up early. Florence.
Yes, sir.
Very pretty corsage. Where did you get that?
Thank you. From a florist in Knox, Shars.
Shars, and now they're going to be overrun with business because
Yes.
you've mentioned them on our show.
Yes.
All right. Well, I hope they're thankful. We're glad you're on the show.
Thank
Which number
you.
do you want to begin with?
I'm going to take number 16.
Okay. Why do you like 16?
I have no idea. I guess because that's my age.
Okay, Florence, $4,000. I don't know about you guys, but for a 16-year-old, $4,000 is going to go a long way. Hi, Richard.
How you doing?
Great. For an 8-year-old, you look fantastic on the show.
Thank you.
Which number would you like?
Number 4.
Okay, number 4 for Richard, and he begins with $2,000. Okay. Connie, we've had 3 $2,000 selections, the 9 and the 4. Which one would you like to begin with?
10.
All right, number 10 for Connie. And we begin the first round with the trip. Tony, Connie has won our first bonus prize. Why don't you tell her what she's won?
Get ready for some fun in the sun because you've won a 1-week vacation for 2 at the beautiful Sheraton Waikiki Hotel in Honolulu, Hawaii. Your trip includes a tour of the highlights of the island of Oahu and exciting events like the luau at Paradise Cove. We made lots of friends when Hoosier Millionaire visited Hawaii, so tell them you're from Indiana and you'll get the royal treatment. And you'll be staying at our favorite Hawaiian hotel, the Sheraton Waikiki. Congratulations from the Hoosier Lottery.
Wow.
Thank you.
Isn't that incredible?
Sure is. Exciting.
And the great thing is, I think as Connie goes down the beach at Waikiki, she's going to look fabulous in this Seymour sweatshirt. Don't you agree, ladies and gentlemen? Now, you still have a dollar pick for the first round. What do you like?
Well, let's go with 30.
All right. Number 30. Connie begins her dollar selections with $1,000. Okay. She's got that bonus trip. Tony, we've had a pretty exciting first round. Why don't you recap it for us?
Thanks, Mark. Linda Fletcher of Portage has $2,000. Irvin Seaver of Evansville has $2,000. Leon Brownlee of Indianapolis has $9,000. Florence Anderson of Knox, $4,000. Richard Hargis of Fort Wayne, $2,000. And Connie Trout of Newcastle has the trip at $1,000.
Thank you, Tony. We're going to take our first break of the night. When we come back, rounds 2 and 3, we want to give away $1 million in Seymour. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche.
We're back in Seymour, ready for rounds 2 and 3 of Hoosier Millionaire. We begin with the contestant with the lowest dollar amount and continue upward. Connie, that is you with only $1,000, but you did win that trip, and
yes,
that's a big trip from Newcastle, isn't it?
Sure is. The longest one I've made.
Now, you've got friends back home in Newcastle who are watching the show tonight.
Lots.
Why don't you say hi to them?
How about if I say hi to my dad? He's in the hospital.
That's great, and we
Hi,
want
Dad.
to wish him our best from all of us here at the Hoosier Millionaire.
Thank
Okay?
you. Yeah.
Great. Now, with all that applause, he's got to feel better already.
I'm
I know
sure he
you're
does.
feeling great with this trip.
I am.
Add to your $1,000 total here.
How about number 3?
Okay. Connie Trout of Newcastle wants number 3, and it gives her $10,000.
Good.
Okay, Linda Fletcher. You got your second round pick here to add to your $2,000. Which one would you like?
Number 23.
Okay, number 23 for Linda Fletcher of Portage. Gives her another $2,000. All right, that gives you a $4,000 total. Irvin Seaver, you have $2,000, and this is your daughter Kim helping you out here tonight.
Yeah.
Folks down in Evansville, we've had so many on the show, and it's getting to be old hat down there for them, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just everyday thing.
Another millionaire. What the heck? Well, you've done well so far. Jump right back into this one with the second round pick. What would you like?
13. 13.
Lucky 13. Irvin wants 13. $2,000 again. Okay, that gives you $4,000. And we move down to Richard Harris of Fort Wayne. You have $2,000. Richard Hargis, I'm sorry. Now, what have you been doing with your time since you found out you're going to be on the show?
Just waiting.
Just waiting, chopping some wood?
Yeah. Trying to get my wood burner in place.
You got a wood-burning stove?
Yeah.
And kind of feels like they've got one in here tonight, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right, it's a little bit warm. $2,000. Warm it up even more. Get a big dollar selection here, Richard.
25.
Richard Hargis of Fort Wayne wants number 25. $1,000. Okay, that gives you $3,000. Florence Anderson of Knox, you got a good round. $4,000 that first round. Just been saying hi to everybody. You're having the time of your life, aren't you?
I see I am.
All right, darling. Which one would you like for your second round pick?
I think I'll pick number 12.
12?
Number 12.
All right, number 12. $1,000. All right. gives you $5,000. Moves us over to contestant number 3 to finish off round number 2, Leon Brownlee of Indianapolis. You had $9,000 in the first round. You didn't know that's what you got, did you?
Well, the wife did.
The wife did. She filled you in when you looked out there in the audience?
I better believe it.
Now, what's she going to do with all this money?
Well, she'll probably go shopping.
All right, well, keep going here. $9 grand. Why don't you add to that total?
Oh, that's 17.
17 for Leon to finish off round number 2. $3,000. That gives you $12,000, and you have had a sensational game so far, Leon. And before we get to round number 3, here's Barbara with some exciting news about the Hoosier Lottery.
Thanks, Mark. The lottery's newest instant game, Treasure Hunt, went on sale Tuesday. But now the fun really begins. Tomorrow, Sunday, October the 13th, Treasure Hunt players can call an 800 number to participate in a special Hoosier Lottery 2nd anniversary second chance drawing. Here's how it works. Just scratch off a Treasure Hunt ticket, and if it's not a winner, dial 1-800-625-5000 for a second chance to win a prize of $20,000. You must have a non-winning ticket to play, and only touch-tone phones can be used for a free call day. A special drawing for the winning ticket will be announced on Hoosier Millionaire next week. It's easy. Have the second chance number ready and dial the 800 number. The pirate will walk you through the second chance drawing process. One play per telephone number on free call day, and you must be 18 years or older to participate. Starting Monday, when you scratch a non-winning Treasure Hunt ticket, call the 900 number on the back of the ticket to enter the weekly $20,000 second chance drawings. Calls to the 900 number cost 60 cents each. See your lottery retailer for more details, and watch Hoosier Millionaire each week for the winning second chance numbers. You could be a winner. Now, back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Barbara. Now here's Tony with a recap of what's happened in our game so far after 2 rounds. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. Linda Fletcher of Portage has $4,000. Irvin Seaver of Evansville has $4,000. Leon Brownlee of Indianapolis has $12,000. Florence Anderson of Knox has $5,000. Richard Hargis of Fort Wayne, $3,000. And Connie Trott of Newcastle has the trip and $11,000.
All right, you guys not only look great, but you're having a great time winning all this money. And Richard, you have $3,000 so far. Jump back into it. Get a big dollar amount here.
24.
All right, number 24 for Richard as he finishes off his pick with $1,000. Doggone it. Richard, that gives you a $4,000 total. It's not going to be enough to continue, but we had a great time with you in Seymour. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Linda, you have $4,000 so far. And just like Richard, you can get right back in this. Which one would you like?
Number 8.
Number 8 for Linda. She finishes her picks with $5,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not going to be enough to continue either, but you had a terrific night. $9,000. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
For being on the show. Now, Irvin, you've got $4 grand. Which one would you like?
21.
Number 21 for Irvin. $5,000. Well, I'll tell you, this is a consistent bunch. You have won $9,000. Thanks for being on the show tonight. We had a great time with you here in Seymour. Now, Florence, you have $5,000. And I understand you have big plans if you win the $1 million tonight?
Yes.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Those are big plans. I heard you were going to buy a light bulb for the back porch.
I am, and one for the front one, too.
Wow.
Why?
What a spender. $5 grand. Which number for your last one?
Well, get out of the way so I can see. How about number 9?
Number 9. $4,000. Can you believe these guys? They're all winning the same amount of money. Florence, you won $9,000. I'll get you some light bulbs.
Thank you. I can buy 2.
Oh,
thank
you're
you.
rich. All right, Connie. You and Leon are left. You're going to go to our bonus round here in just a second. You have $11,000, but you still have your 3rd round pick. What is it?
29.
29 for Connie. She's already won that trip. She's won $11,000, and now she has $6,000. $17,000. And Leon, this is the last selection of the 3rd round. What would you like?
Number 15.
All right, number 15 for Leon. This finishes off $8,000. My goodness. That gives you $20,000. And before we get to our bonus round with Leon and Connie, Ladies and gentlemen, the Cal Hensley fan club on hand for none other than Cal Hensley. What was that other bonus pick, Cal? It was behind number 10 and number 19. Number 19 had the lottery tickets. Cal, it's great to see you. Thanks for being with us. Okay, Leon, you have $20,000. Connie, 17. You need at least $4,000 to pass Leon and make this game continue. Which one would you like?
How about 14?
14. Number 14 for Connie. $3,000.
It's all right.
Connie, that gives you an unbelievable amount, $20,000, which is what Leon has now. And that means when he makes his pick, he'll pass you, but you have the trip and $20,000 to spend. Congratulations. What a great night. Connie Trout of Newcastle. Now, Leon, has your wife filled you in on how much you've won?
No, not yet, but she will.
She will. $20,000, which is an unbelievable amount of shopping for her. And now you just get to add to it a fun pick here, $20,000, your bonus pick. Before you go for the million, what will it be?
Number 18.
18. Number 18. $3,000. Leon, you have finished with $23,000. Congratulations. And when we come back to Seymour, Leon Brownlee of Indianapolis will go for $1 million. Stay with us.
It's time to find out if Leon Brownlee of Indianapolis is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
All right, Leon, you know how the game works. On our Millionaire board, we have $3 selections valued at $100,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You have up to 3 chances to find our $1 million amount on that board. Now, should you find that evil stop sign, that is when the game will end. Nervous?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, or 4 for $1 million, Leon. Where is it?
Number 3.
Number 3. Number 3. $100,000. Okay, now you've got a decision to make. You can take that $100,000 now, and the game ends. You take that home with you all in one payment, or you can decide to go for the $200,000 or $1 million. Hold up the go sign if you want to go, the red stop sign if you'd like to stop right here.
I'll let you go on.
What the heck? You're going for it. All right. 1, 2, or 4 for $1 million, Leon.
Number 1.
Number 1. Number 1. Oh, the stop sign. Doggone it. Boy, which one did you think maybe?
4.
Number 4 was his other choice. That had $200,000. The million was behind the number 2. But, Leon, you've done extremely well. You win $25,000 for making it into our final round for a total of $48,000 on our show tonight. Congratulations. We are going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll find out who's on our October 26th show. We'll be back at Seymour in just a minute. Stay with us. Hoosier Millionaire, and joining us, very special guest. We're very proud to welcome the executive director of the Hoosier Lottery, Mr. John Welliver, who's with us here tonight. John?
Thank you, Mark. Tomorrow is our 2nd anniversary. It's been 2 great years, and on behalf of all the employees from the Hoosier Lottery, I'd like to thank you for those 2 great years and look forward to a real bang-up next year. Our new game starts Monday. Let's get it off rolling. Let's look for a great year in our 3rd year. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, John. Now, Tony, we need 6 more contestants for our show October 26th. Who are they?
Joining us on Hoosier Millionaire October 26th will be Peggy Kidd, Roanoke, Rosemary Walker, Decatur, Philip A. Neff, Indianapolis, Robert Well, Bloomington, Roberta James, Terre Haute, and Donald Wayne Shum of Fort Wayne.
We're looking forward to that show, and we want to thank all the fantastic people here in Seymour who have been so great to us here tonight. We'll see you next week on Hoosier Millionaire. Good night.
Children's wardrobe furnished by Puttin' on the Ritz. Men's clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Plants by the Seymour Greenhouse.
Tonight on MASH, Hawkeye, Hot Lips, and Klinger are under heavy artillery fire at the front. Next on Mama's Family, Vince stands to lose more than his appetite when he must judge a heated chili cook-off.